How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here. Don't say it. Don't say it. And I've come to make an announcement. Gotta throw a Snapcube reference whenever I'm doing one of these videos, right? Because that has rotted into my mind. No, this is just, I guess, hopefully going to be a quick video in regards to explaining what I'm assuming will be a notice of things being spread out over the course of these next couple of weeks, because, you know, I might get the comment, where is the next episode of Person of Interest, and so on and so forth. But yeah, basically, I am going to be, over the course of these next 2 weeks, spreading a week's worth of content over the course of 2 weeks on both Patreon and YouTube. And the reason why is because this next week I'm going to be away for most of the week. I'm going to be attending a wedding. And then the following week, I am going to Italy, as I'm going to be going to the Italian Grand Prix. So I'm pretty excited. So yeah, I'm barely going to have time to do much, really, in terms of when I'm back between the wedding and the Italian Grand Prix. So yeah, that's why I'm doing a week's worth of content spread over the course of 2 weeks. I've been working quite a bit in terms of ensuring that I'd have content to go out over these next 2 weeks. So yeah, but I might put up the schedules in regards to what is going to be going out over the course of these next 2 weeks. Of course, you can find these schedules on a weekly basis on my post feed. It used to be called the community feed, but now it's changed. So, you know, go on my YouTube profile, go on posts, and of course that will be where my weekly announcements for schedules and other things as well will be. So just thought I'd throw that out there because, like I said, I'm sure there might be a few people that, I thought I'd put out this video. I know I made an announcement on my post feeds, but just in case people don't read the post feeds, I thought I'd put this video out there, just in case I will get the comment saying, where's this, episode, and where's that episode? So yeah. But yeah, that is that. There are other stuff that I do want to kind of make a mention, because, again, this is going to be something quick. That was the main meat of it, but there are other stuff that I do want to talk about, including upcoming shows. Obviously, I reacted to the first episode of Season 2 of Peacemaker, and I mentioned in that reaction that with me being away over the course of the next couple of weeks, that's going to kind of affect Peacemaker, and of course I'll react to episode 2 when I get back. Same with episode 3, and then episodes 4 onwards should be business as usual. So yeah, but I also know that Gen V is also making a return in the middle of September, I believe, and the fact that 3 episodes are releasing on one day, it's going to make things a little bit tight. So I might do 2 episodes one week, 2 episodes the next, and then it'll be like, what, episodes 5, 6, and then 7 and 8, I think. So yeah, so that is currently the working plan. I'm sure there might be more stuff on the horizon. I know the final season of My Hero Academia is about to hit, so yeah. I am having problems trying to upload the movies onto YouTube without Toho Animation being on my ass, so I'm going to try a few other things to tinker around with it, but if not, I might do a thing that I do hate, and that's upload it on Patreon, but make it free. So aka do a redirect, which is the thing that I do hate, because I had to do it with Charmed when Paramount were not being pleasant, so I might have to do the redirect if all fails, but we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm doing, of course, I'm obviously going to be posting My Hero Academia Vigilante reactions. But after that, I'll be waiting for the dubbed version of the final season of My Hero Academia. I'll be doing them 2 episodes a week. So yeah. so there is that. I also do plan, of course, I have made mentions, but copyright has and is always going to be a bit of a kick in the backside, but I will be I'm trying to put up a few more movies on in terms of YouTube reactions. So I tried to do Galaxy Quest. I'm waiting to see what's going to happen because I have disputed the block, but I've got no I've got no reply as of yet in regards to the prospect that I might have to wait 30 days for the thing to clear and then I can post that. So yeah, and it's going to be the same with Superman because that is going to be a little bit tricky with Warner Brothers and whatnot. But I reacted to Superman last week, and the full reaction is available on Patreon, but I will be doing a YouTube edit of my reaction to Superman. And I think it's going to be the same with Fantastic Four when that does drop. So, yeah. But I'm also going to upload Wicked as well. I think a week maybe before part 2 does come out. I do plan on reacting to part 2, so I might have to wait a bit to go and see that based on when it drops, of course. So yeah, but I do plan to react to part 2. But I already checked out part 1 like nearly a year ago, of course. So you can go, of course, check out my full reaction to Wicked part 1. But again, the YouTube version of that will drop probably a week before part 2 does release in cinemas. So yeah. But yeah, that is basically a couple of the movies that I have mentioned that I do want to put out there on YouTube. So yeah, but it can be a bit tricky when it comes to copyright. So it's more of a wait and see game, but it is the plan, and I've already got a few movies edited. It just needs a few tinkering operations to be sure that it can go up on YouTube without being harassed by the copyright police, I guess. So yeah. So yeah. There's also my audio series that I'm doing. I'm finally doing part 2 of Series 5, but there is a little bit of a snag because I have to wait for a couple of people to send their parts in. So yeah, and I thought they would have sent it by now, but yeah. But yeah, I am doing part 2 of my audio series, Series 5. We're in 4 amazing episodes, because episode 6 was released like just around 10 days ago. But episode 7 onwards, pure fire. So yeah, but I'm doing that. And I do plan on doing a couple of more streams, because I think I've only done like the one this year, and that was for New Year's. So yeah, and I did want to do a few more streams, but I wouldn't necessarily say that was a New Year's resolution, but that was something that I did want to do over the course of this year. But I just haven't had the motivation, or I've been a bit too busy. So I do potentially plan to do some like Marvel Rivals, for example, because I'm addicted to that. So yeah. So I might plan on doing a few more streams before the year is up, because we've only got a few more months left of this year. Yeah, it's always going to be crazy to say that when it comes to this point of the year, but yeah, I'll see what I can do. I'm sure there will be some streams. I don't know, around my birthday. I'm not planning anything too massive. It's not really a special birthday, being 31 and whatnot. So yeah, but again, we'll see what does happen. But I do plan on doing a few more streams before the year is up. But yeah, that is the announcement. So like I said, these next 2 weeks things are going to be a bit more spread out in terms of the reaction content for both Patreon and YouTube. So that is that. But when I come back on the 8th, I think it is, of September, status quo is resumed, maybe with a few add-ons as well, because I do want to do other content as well. Again, it's just with timing and whatnot, because of course with me reacting, there's also me editing my audio series, as well as the fact that I am writing for Series 6 and other spin-offs as well. So yeah, but yeah, that is me. So I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, this update. Yeah, it's informative, so it might be good to know. So yeah, but yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Toodles.